Go.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm 100% sure it was Bortles that made that last that did that trick play, the old Dan Marino play. So
Yeah. Well, it was nice to see, especially if it works. It worked for Stafford, and it definitely worked
well,
for
and at the same
Bortles.
time, because it makes you wonder too, like when they do that play, do the coaches tell them to do that, or is that like just something that the quarterback goes down there and does? Because if that's just something that the quarterback pulls out of his ass, that is incredibly ballsy of a fucking rookie quarterback who's been in there for 10 minutes
Yeah.
to
Well,
go
I
down there
also
and do.
know Stafford's was Stafford's choice because even the
Yeah,
entire
Stafford was that was his call.
yeah,
So,
the entire team thought he was even going to spike it, and he just decided to take it himself.
well, see, that's what it looked like. And that's what it looked like with Bortles because he went down there and like his offensive line didn't like they got down, but they didn't even like really move.
Yeah, but Shorts, I mean,
So he
I don't
hiked the
know.
ball and
Shorts
Cecil
ran the
Shorts just turned
slants.
around. Yeah, he did run. So it makes me wonder if they just kind of looked at each other and he gave him a fucking nod and was like, I'm gonna throw it to you.
Yeah,
So
take some time.
it's because if it was just him, it was pretty ballsy for him to just step in there and do something like that. So
Yeah, pretty wild. But anyways, I really enjoyed that. Seen a lot of those plays today. There was quite a few of them, and it was interesting to see those. And almost all of them worked pretty damn well.
yeah, none of them got blown up. They all worked.
So it's pretty interesting. And then our last little bit that we end up all our shows is we do a little scenario called Button Hook Blitz. And, Brandon, you were supposed to make fun of the Atlanta Falcons last week. And what's that?
So that would have been a good one for me to make fun of. I would have liked that.
I know. Well, you know what? I saved it for you. We did not choose the Atlanta Falcons last week. So now
Nice.
you can burn in to those hated Atlanta Falcons.
Nice. First of all, I'll just say fuck the Falcons. First of all, I have since forever. The only time that I really liked them was when they had Michael Vick, and I didn't even like them. I liked Michael Vick. I think I don't even know how long. I think they have been. Actually, well, we'll just say ever since they drafted Matt Ryan, I think they have been the most overrated fucking team in the NFL. Insanely overrated. They are just every year they're fucking. There's talks of them being this is their year, they're fucking championship quality, and I just love it because they always shit the fan every year. I love it.
Well,
Julio Jones.
They
Julio Jones.
choke.
I haven't liked Julio Jones just because he came in the same. He was in the same draft with AJ Green. They came in at the same time, and everybody talked about how much better Julio Jones was, and that Cincinnati should have took Julio instead of AJ, and all this other shit. And I love that AJ is blowing him away. I love that. I love how Julio can't stay healthy, which that's another reason to call him overrated. They talk about him being just this incredible receiver. And don't get me wrong, when he's in there, he plays great, but he can't stay fucking healthy.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean,
he just can't stay healthy. Roddy White is a complete bitch. I don't like Roddy White. Roddy White.
I feel like the roles are reversed this week because usually you're the one that's defending teams, and I kind of like Atlanta.
I can't fucking stand him. I can't stand him. Cannot stand anything about him.
I just think that they've got a lot of talent.
You also have like an insight. You watch them on you watch them on Hard Knocks.
Yeah, but I watched one before Hard Knocks.
I watched one episode.
Hard Knocks is cool for what it is. I mean, that doesn't make me really like teams more. I like being able to see inside and like get to know people like on a better scale than just like them playing football. And Roddy White was super funny on it, so it was interesting to see someone like Roddy White. But Atlanta for me more so is I like a lot of the players, but who I hate is Mike Smith. I hate their coach. He has this stupid like plastic face that just smiles.
Yeah, he does. He's got a big ass forehead too.
And like he has this little like Smithers laugh like from the and it's just there's something about that guy that just comes across as so like artificial or something.
Well, see, and it's funny, and that's how I really feel about the whole fucking team. Like, I feel like they're completely
artificial.
The whole team is just fucking artificially fake, and I don't know. I just don't like them. Fuck them.
Well, then maybe
I will say this though. I will say, you're not supposed to do this on the button but I will say, I really like Arthur Blanco. I love their owner. I think he's top 3 owner in the league. I think he is just a fantastic fucking owner.
And
I love how he's down on the sidelines.
You like him even more because he's pretty rad on Hard Knocks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I just really I love how he's. I mean, even with like the whole Michael Vick thing, he was behind Michael Vick the whole fucking time. He was disappointed in him, and he said he was disappointed in him, but he fucking supported him the whole time. He's down on that sideline, win or lose. He's down on that sideline with his fucking team. Like, I just like everything about him. Everything about him.
Yeah, it's supposed to be what you hate about him, Brandon. Come on.
I know, that's why I said, I know you're not supposed to do this, but if they had anything going for them, it is their fucking owner. That's the only thing.
Yeah, because Julio Jones is a pointless asshole.
He is a fucking pointless asshole. Matt Ryan can just fucking stop throwing the ball.
Matt Ryan Matt Ryan is the quarterback version of Posh Spice. Like, that's... like, he's just way too, like, articulate for me. Like, I don't know if he just comes across as so uppity. That's my big thing with it. Like, I've never liked
I guess, but think about it. What is his nickname? He would fit right in with the Spice Girls. Posh Spice, fucking Matty Ice. Come on.
Matty Ice. There you go.
See, that fucking works, dude.
Hey, there could be worse things in the world than hanging out with 4 hot British girls.
The fucking Posh Spice at the end of that. That's the funniest shit I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, I do what I can. Now
that was great.
Now here's the thing. If I have to really hate on Atlanta, I gotta take it back. I hated Andre Rison.
See, and okay, for some reason I knew you didn't like him, which is why I didn't want to bring him up because I've always liked Andre Rison.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if maybe I'm just on TLC's side and just wanted to burn down his house, or
maybe.
I mean, I've always had love for the T-Boz, so I think I just kind of got a little too involved in their marital disputes there.
That could have been it. I liked him ever since he got in that fucking fist fight with Deion Sanders.
Yeah,
I love when he got in a fist fight with Deion Sanders. That shit was fucking rad. I love that.
I want to punch Deion Sanders too. So
that's true. Yeah.
He's another one. If you're going on Atlanta Falcons players, under Rison definitely. At least he got to punch Deion Sanders. That's a plus.
Yeah, that's something going for him. I guess I fucking didn't like the Dirty Bird dance either. That was pretty fucking homo. That was always a gay-ass dance.
Dirty Bird.
But I guess I can't say too much because I guess it is really just an offshoot of the Icky Shuffle, really. But it's still gay because they call it the fucking Dirty Bird.
Yeah, and like Dirty Bird, like just Dirty Bird in general, like the Dirty Birds, like that it's a little too fucking feminine for me.
Little bit. Yeah.
Oh, you're a dirty bird.
You dirty bird.
You're a dirty bird.
Matty Ice, you're a dirty bird.
Matty Ice, you're a dirty bird and a neg hag.
Neg hag, dirty bird, Matty Ice.
So, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, that's the only thing I can really hate on.
Well, I'm trying to think of some other stuff.
I don't know.
I don't really have anything.
I've never been like.
Actually, because I was thinking I didn't like Jamal Anderson, but I think I liked Jamal Anderson back in the day.
Yeah, he
was a good running back. He was all right. I didn't mind him.
He's all right. I mean, they've definitely had their share of good players, but I
really don't like how they couldn't get Tony Gonzalez's fucking Super Bowl ring. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's keep on bringing this poor guy who just wants to kind of go separate. Let's keep on bringing him back and promise we're going to get the ring this year and then never get him one. You fucking assholes.
Yeah, and then I saw, with all the hype that Atlanta was getting, or is still getting, I saw on that Thursday night game they had Tony Gonzalez was doing his opening for being a commentator, and they kept asking him. They were like, if Atlanta calls you and say, we've got the team this year, would you go back? And he's like, fuck no. It was pretty epic.
Yeah, I didn't like them stealing away from. I wanted him. I'm like you. I wanted him to stay in Kansas City forever. If he was going to do anything, I think he needed to do it with Kansas City.
Oh, we would have loved that.
I don't think it would have meant. I obviously don't know the guy. I'm not him, but I just think it would have meant so much more to him if he could did it with Kansas City.
If we had him on that 9-0 team last year, well, first it would have been a lot different because we probably wouldn't have gone 2-14 the previous year.
Right.
That probably would have helped us because then we wouldn't have had to take stupid ass fucking Eric Fisher. But but anyways, I think we've been so dead on tight end. Like that year, that's one thing we were super missing last year after our run after the 9-0 is we just couldn't keep a healthy tight end, and he's so durable.
Right. Oh yeah, durable. He's like a universal fucking security blanket for a quarterback.
Yeah.
It's like when all else fails, throw it to Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, especially in the end zone, there's like just throw it up, Tony will go get it.
Seriously, yeah, he'll go get it. So yeah, I just think it would have been so much cooler to see. I'm kind of glad that Atlanta never won a Super Bowl with him just for that reason. I think if you can't have one, or if you can't have one with Kansas City, I don't think he should have one. Like it should be with Kansas City.
He's not getting one with Kansas City.
No, he's not. He's not getting one with fucking anybody. So.
All right. Well, we better.
I always hate that.
What's that?
Oh, okay. No, I was still going on the fucking Tony Gonzalez thing because that shit pisses me off in like the NBA when those players leave a team to go to another team just to fucking try to go get a ring.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want Tony to do that. Like, I got too much respect for him. Don't leave a team just to go to another team and try to get a Super Bowl.
Yeah, there's definitely some love-hate going on with Kansas City after that.
Yeah. So anyway, go ahead.
No, I was just saying we got to wrap this up. We've already kind of hit our hour mark here, so thanks for everybody tuning in again. What's that?
I said it was a fast hour.
I know, right? Lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, I miss the week, and it feels like it's shortened.
And so thanks everybody for listening. Anybody who's tuned in, make sure you can always check us out on the website buttonhookme.com. You can actually hit us up on Stitcher Radio. Search for us on there. We're on iTunes. You can pretty much find us anywhere. Always, please feel free to push us out there. Send us out on your Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is you use. Help us get the show out there a little bit more. And tune in with us next week, and we'll be going over some of the extra stuff going on next week. And hook up back with you guys soon. Any last words, brother?
Yeah, I was going to say, make sure Tuesday morning, get your camera phones out, get anything you got, take a screenshot of your computer. Go on NFL.com, check out them power rankings on Tuesday, because it's going to be fucking history. The Bengals should be
orange and black up in
number one on the power rankings come Tuesday.
And if they're not,
there's fucking something wrong with the world.
That's what you needed your bet to be.
I can think it's how my week.
We'll be the number one power ranking. If they're not, I'm fucking doing something.
They should. I mean, realistically, you can't say they can't. I mean, they should be. They should be. They should be. So.
But all right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll hit you back next week. Until then, peace.
Later.